Welcome to FC FM's Doncaster Oversave, episode 20. Let's go. Okay, so since the last episode, we then played Sheffield United in the FA Cup fourth round, got knocked out by them 4-1, rotated the team, awful display. But then we did save the strongest team for the next Premier League game, which was Brentford, and we won that. So, it's a small price to pay for 3 points in the league. Sobolev scored in that game, the only goal. Then we went on a bit of a tough run, so we played Liverpool, got beat 4-2. Louis Barry scored the two of our goals. And then we played Man U and got beat 2-0 at home. After those two tough games, we then played Wolves and we won 2-1. Navarro and Sobolev. We then beat West Ham 3-2. Sobolev scored 2 and James Garner scored. Then we drew 0-0 with Aston Villa away, decent result. Then we got beat by Southampton 2-1. We played really well in that game. The keeper just had an absolute nightmare. Ethan Robson scored our only goal in a 2-1 defeat. We bounced back to winning ways against Derby away 2-0. James Garner and Hawula from the penalty spot. We then went on a 4-game run without a victory, and that's not needed really at the end, towards the end of a season. But it started with a 1-0 defeat at home to Watford, then a 1-0 defeat at home by Spurs, and then we got beat 3-1 away by Burnley. Sobolev scoring our only goal, and then the fourth game that we lost was the City game, which is that's a given. We got beat 5-1. Louis Barry scored for us, consolation goal in the 90th minute. And then the game that secured survival, we just beat Everton 1-0 and Sobolev scored. So we're staying up this season. That's a plus. Can we finish higher up than we did last year? We're going to play Norwich at home next, and then a tough away game for the last game of the season against Chelsea. So let's have a quick look at the league table. That does leave us 15th. Well clear of finishing 16th, so it's whether or not we can finish higher than that. Now, last season, we obviously finished 16th. So we've finished one place better off than last year, and that's guaranteed, because even if... Well, actually, no, it's not guaranteed. If Bournemouth win all 3 of their games and we lose, we'll finish 16th. But that's very unlikely. If we get a result here against Norwich, that means we'll climb above them. And then, if we get beat by Chelsea, as long as we finish 14th or 15th, it's an improvement on last year. It's not where we want it to be. We did want to be 10th, but, we're building. We're still building. If we can finish mid-table next year, 10th or above, that'll be I'll be very impressed. So let's have a quick look at the starting lineup for this Norwich game. Here we go. So, Sam Johnston, Holgate, Stevens, Kumateo and Sirkin at the back. All 3-star, all very good at doing the job. Middle of the park, 3.5-star James Garner and 3-star Alex Mowat continue together. Then Navarro, 3-star on the right. Jadon Anthony, 3.5-star on the left. And Louis Barry and Sobolev up top. Great partnership. You can see that built up a nice little link up there. Louis Barry has been mentioned with being Young Player of the Year, so maybe if he can get a couple of goals in these next 2 games, that might become a reality. Fans turn up through thick and thin. Let's give them something to shout about. Here we go. We've got the kick. Barry on the right, tackled by Melling. Throw in early on here. Holgate, Garner, Holgate. Ooh. Holgate, Navarro, turns. Oh, he's took out there, ref. How's that not a penalty? He's not even looked at it. Well, it would be nice to win this game, because obviously it would put us above Norwich for the time being. Massive 6-pointer. Garner's won the ball back, but then give it away. And here come Norwich. Great. Oh, cut out well there by Holgate, but they still got it. No, we've got it back. It's literally, you've got it, we've got it, you've got it. Back, it's end to end, backwards and forwards. Sirkin on the left, though. Great cross. Point blank header over the bar from Navarro. Very close. Oh my God, how's he not scored? What? Oh my God. Mess up at the back from Norwich, and then he's literally 2 yards out. And the keeper saves it on the line. What's going to happen now is they're going to score first. What a stop from Sam Johnston. Corner to Norwich. Melling whips it in. It's a good catch from Johnston. Yeah, we've been the better team. Better XG, more shots, slightly more possession. But you know what that means, don't you? Norwich will score first. There's Sandro on the right, Maxi Gomez just wide from Maxi Gomez. It's probably going to be too little too late, maybe. Yeah, too little too late. I saw what was happening, but I was just too late. I was literally about to say, let's go cautious to absorb the pressure. And it was literally the next time the ball goes out of play, that will come into effect. But it was too late. He's at the post. Stevens has messed it up. And there he is, Suarez at the back post. 1-0. It's awful. Let's sing some words of encouragement because we know we can get a goal in this game. We can. Maybe she just went a little bit too gung-ho. Corner though, Mellin. Oh, it's a good stop. Good clearance. Another corner though. Cleared. Approaching half time. We started off so well. But Norwich are somehow in the front. So told them they've got to be better than that. They need to be hitting the target. Norwich have got the kick anyway, get us underway in the second half. With a home team, last home game of the season, give the fans something to cheer. Just chucking it down with rain, they've all turned up. Garner's been poor. We'll get on Liam Ravenhill next time he goes out. Tackle from Moat, but they've still got it. Sandro. Shot on target, save from Johnston. We're going to go attack him because there's no point going cautious when you're losing. We are going to take off Sobolev, who's knackered, and bring on Hawula for his last ever game in a Rovers shirt. He'll get the last 25 minutes. And then he'll be gone, unfortunately. He's just not up to the standard anymore. We will need to bring in some stronger players to improve. Here we go. From the back then. Here we go. Anthony, what a ball from Hawula. Can he do something in his last game? He's whipped it in. Ravenhill. Oh my God, it's a shot and it's blocked. Barry nearly scored. We're going to get Navarro off. He's played poorly. We're going to bring on Karamoko Dembele for the last 15. And we're going to encourage the lads, and that's as much as we can do. Kumateo, Sirkin, Moat, Ravenhill. Kumateo, Sirkin, Moat. Down the left to Hawula. Great ball. Barry. Oh, why not take a touch, Barry? What are you doing? Old Louis Bazza. Moat. Great ball. Oh. I think they're just going to backstop walls for Norwich now. They more than want to guarantee their safety. Barry. Oh, my God. One-on-one with the keeper. How is he not scored? How has he not scored? Holgate, Dembele, Ravenhill. Oh! Here comes Maxi Gomez on the counter for Norwich. Going to be 2-0, I think. It's a wayward shot from Paredes. Not long to go now. A couple of minutes plus stoppage time. Looks like a defeat. 5 minutes to get a goal. 5 minutes. More encouragement. Corner. Jadon Anthony. Get in there. Billy Kumateo. Get in there. What a header. Great cross. Run to the front post. Bang. 1-1. It's time for a winner. 2 minutes to go. Literally last chance to get the 3 points. Great ball. Hawula. Last time he's playing in a Rovers shirt. Anthony. Oh, Ravenhill keeps it alive. Moat. Oh, it's a shot on target, but that's it, I think. Gomez is offside, and we take a share of the spoils, I reckon. Yeah, I think that's got to be it. Yep, 1-1. What a comeback at the end. On to the next. Okay, so just before we get into this next game against Chelsea, we're just going to inform you that last season when the title race was really close between Man United and Liverpool, Man United did win the league, right? Pochettino is their manager, okay? So this is a note for Man United fans out there. Pochettino, you need to get him. So he wins the league that year. And then this year, he's played 36 games, won 26, drew 9 and only lost 1. And I think he only lost that game. It was against Burnley away, 3-1, and I think it was only quite recently. So he went nearly pretty much the whole season without losing. They've won the FA Cup this year, the League Cup, and I think they're in the Champions League as well. So they can get the quadruple. You know, the league is pretty much theirs if they win the next game, which is now against Norwich. And they drew it. But that's enough to win the league, because City are in second on 84, they're on 88, so they've won the league. So they've won the treble already. Pochettino. Look, champions Man United complete quadruple. Oh, so they must have won the Charity Shield as well. So they can get the Champions League as well. They'll have won all 5 trophies. That is insane. I mean, we're just happy to be consolidating in this league. If we can keep improving every year, we've improved a place. With this next game, we could maybe improve two places. I mean, we did beat Chelsea 4-1 at home, so you never know. You never know. We might win it. We'll go through the lineup in a sec. We're going to play in this last game against Chelsea. We are going to play all the players that we will be selling that have served us well. So we'll go through that when we go through the lineup, which is, so we're going to play Johnston in goal, Holgate, Stevens, Morales, and Cameron John's going to play his last game for Doncaster Rovers. Middle of the park, James Garner and Jacob Davenport. So Davenport is going to be playing his last game for us as well. Navarro on the right, Anthony on the left, Louis Barry up top, and Jordi Hawula is going to get his last game, last start for Doncaster Rovers before we ship him out as well. We are going to go with a 4-2-4 that beat them at home. But the difference is, instead of playing attacking, we're going to play defensive. And if we need to, change that in the game, we will, like we always do. So they've got this kid up front, Soomsup Bell. Now, we tried to get him on loan. We've got Luis Diaz, who plays for Liverpool in real life. They've got Renato Sanchez. They've got some great players. So it's not going to be an easy game. But like I say, we did beat them 4-1 with this exact tactic before, apart from the mentality that's different. Fingers crossed. We've got their kick. Here we go. If we could do the double over Chelsea, that would be famous. Famous victory. It keeps them out the Europa League, so they're probably going to be going all guns blazing, to be honest with you. Let's be right. They need to win. There's Navarro, though. Hawula, good opportunity. It's cleared. Cameron John knocking it around nicely. Navarro, can he get it in? Yep. Garner. Louis Barrett, shot on target. It's a good save, and we've got a corner early on. I do like the look of us when we play Chelsea. Davenport. Oh, it's an header, and it's just over from Navarro. We've started really well. But it only takes one bit of genius from my Chelsea player, and then we're down. Here we go. Navarro, though, whips it in. Cleared. Only as far as Cameron. Johnny gets it in, and it's cleared again. I mean, we're banging on the door. It's backs to the walls for Chelsea. Definitely. They've got a free kick, though. And that's Soomsup Bell. Has an opportunity, and it's a good tackle. They've got their first corner. Taken by Mason Mount. And it's cleared. And Navarro gets there ahead of Luis Diaz, and we bring it away. I'm quite impressed early on. Luis Diaz. Mount. Soomsup Bell. Sanchez. Good tackle. Keeping them out. Corner to Chelsea again. Taken by Mason Mount again. And that's 1-0, and it's Luis Diaz. What can you do? We're not watching replay. 1-0 down then. Holgate on the right. Navarro. Louis Barry. Oh, it's a shot and it's a block. And then they come on the counter. Luis Diaz. Soomsup Bell. Well cleaned up by Dale Stevens. Don't take him out. That's well shepherd. Good save at near post. I mean, if things stay like this, it's fine. 15th place finish is good. Place higher than we did last season. It's a good stop from Sam Johnston and cleared by Holgate. Approaching half-time, still 1-0 to Chelsea. Mason on the left. Luis Diaz, Mount. Can he kill one? Yes, he can, but it's over. Luckily. So we sort of look like we've taken the foot off the gas a little bit after conceding that sucker punch of a goal. But it's not a too shabby 1-0 down against a side like Chelsea. Great ball, Luis Diaz. Shot saved by Sam Johnston, who's playing, keeping us in the game a little. Free kick, Navarro. It's a shot on target. It's a good save by Mendy. Probably should be 1-1. Half time. We'll tell the lads they've been unlucky. We will take off Jadon Anthony, who's played absolute garbage. We'll put Hawula out on the left and bring on Sobolev up top. Two strong strikers on the pitch now. So Hawula's going to see out a full 90 minutes here, more than likely. His last ever game. Here is Cameron John. Morales, Davenport. Poor ball. Cleared up nicely by Chelsea. Here comes Luis Diaz to Soonsup Bell. Havertz, and he probably should score. It's a nice relief there. It'd be nice to get a draw at least. It really would. But the more than likely, most likely thing is that they're probably going to score again, which they have. Kai Havertz. 2-0. Okay, we're going to take off Davenport. It's his last ever game in playing for us, and we are going to bring on Liam Ravenhill, and that'll be it. It'll be a clap from the Donny fans. Morales has took out Mount there. It's going to be a penalty. It's going to be 3-0. I don't know why the referee's went over there. It's clear and obvious penalty, and it's going to be 3-0 to Chelsea. Maybe possibly more. Could be 4-5-0. They're exacting their revenge after the 4-1 defeat, I guess. So that made our last change. Mount's going to take the penalty. He'll put it away. Yeah, no doubt. Chelsea probably get a fourth here. Diaz, it's just wide. Would have been a great goal. We've had our chances, we just haven't took them. We've had 6 on target. We've had 11 in total, 6 on target. We just haven't put them away. Cameron John, Sobolev, took out. Well, it's actually a good tackle, to be fair. Werner, and there's the fourth, posting in. Is he offside though? Probably not. No. 4-0. Good goal. They probably will get a fifth. It's heads have really gone. Lads know they've survived. They're not fussed. They haven't shown up today at all. Awful. Shot on target. Saved. A couple of minutes to go. Can we get a consolation goal? Here's Louis Barry. It's a good touch. The amount of one-on-ones that we miss is unreal. It's unreal. Either our strikers aren't better than the keepers are playing against, or we're just that unlucky that every single time we have a one-on-one, can't put it away. Can't finish the dinner. We need another striker. We really do. Well, obviously Hawula's going, so we will be buying another striker. That's a given. To give, obviously Louis Barry's only on loan, and he's been one of our best players. So we are really, there's still massive room for improvement. I hate being down in the bottom. That's it, full time. I want to be up there. I want to take Donny to the European, I want to take Donny to the heights of European football. Yeah, so we do. We really want to get to European football, so we really need to improve fast. It's been a good season. We've stayed up. If you like the episode, please leave a big thumbs up and tune in next time to find out what players we've bought. You already know who we're getting rid of. So let's find out who we've bought and see if we can continue our stint in the top flight of English football. See you later.